Hello, this is Stewie Moe from Hammer, Montana, which is on HammerHolidayVillage.com. And today is the Tuesday, March 31st, 2020. And let me go ahead and testing the FHD camera high definition on this video. Let's get started. What you have to see here is that I'm used to be always using a new hard drive. It's not just an always system, a very responsible person. And each program's which reviewing. But this thing, which you said have the camera in those handles, you have to be included. That's pretty neat. And you always listen that way. And I always listen here. I have to open this so you can see what it looks like at the same time. I need your help for a sec. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, I need a little help. Hold on. Ta-da! Get it open. Today on music choice, you have once again we have Teen Beats, Today's Country, and lots more. So what we have to see here is that I'm usually already got this microphone, but this thing, you just have to worry about that. See it, and then there's the I just have to final shut down. So there are all kinds of channels. So you obviously me it. So let's go ahead and shut it out now. Oh, those pop hits. Oh, there's a responsible person. So let me go ahead and shut it down now. There we go. Alright. Well, this thing have to do like that. It must be the greatest performance. And we're just sure. And we'll just have to do it for now. We'll see you in another video. Okay, so anyways, I get this done before. Let me go to this power stream. I have to set up. Hold on. Let me do a little help for a sec. No. Let me do it that one. Ah, God. Okay. Oh, wait. Alright. For instance, now you have to do is you have to power it on. I make sure I have this dead. I already got the motion picture to switch. So that's been set out about 50 years. Here we go. Welcome. Okay, run setup. This is always this is a standard beep. Go ahead. Okay. Oh, I like that one. Oh, let me go ahead and lift this up real quick. Okay. This thing have to show you that I just have to, as a possible person, I just have to make sure, but there's always everything in about this one. And finally, we got this one. And then, we just have to make sure for this feature. That's this color screen. Oh, what is that? That's to do it. You're just always supposed to it, and then we'll just have to make sure that this thing that's supposed to it. So make sure you have to make sure for this small that's supposed to it, which is probably that's supposed to it. And you have to see it because I just have to worry about that. It'll take a few seconds to go. So I got the red and blue on this screen on here. And we'll I just have to stand it. Let me have to fix the date. Hold on.
or not. Let me go do date format.
Alright, still gonna look at the battery. And we just have to make sure this thing just that I'm supposed to make sure it's responsible. And but you don't always just have to see it. If you central hard drives, we just have to make sure that this thing any usage of the process, such as D, E, and F. Those would be extend this partition, which is number 1. But this thing have to do like that. And I always just have to make sure that this thing you're having color difficulties. Right now, we do have to see it that way. And finally, get the user information user on Windows 10. We got the zoomer set right here. It goes like zoom in. It's getting big. And zoom out. There we go. I just have to use it for now. So I just have to make sure for Dixie, you have to color process. You have to go up, bend down. I hear beeping. There are a lot of options here. Yeah, so I'll just have to make sure for this thing I already said I have to use it for a website, such as we'll just have to load up because running seconds on here, and I'll have to make sure for this thing the executive programs, and I'm gonna have to see here that it's a what's up view. Here's a picture of itself, and then yeah. And now, let me go ahead and shut it down now. Goodbye. Record and share the wonderful tournament. Let me go ahead and unplug this. Close it. And there we go. It looks kind of like a genuine sticker on it. Made in China. I'm just gonna have to unplug this stuff. Hold on. So if you usually got this program, and make sure you have to make this in your hard drive. It looks kind of like Butterfly's open. Reviewed. However, people use it all the time. I have the Windows 9X for you, making clever uses when you limited graphics. The rest of Bookapoo was all about monsters, and it resulted in stuff like this.
I worked too hard for this. What was
that? That's silly to me.
Get away! Get away, you beast!
Okay, that's enough for this video. And this is Joey Mully sign off on Tuesday, March 31st, 2020. Goodbye.